Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Feelings and Emotions. I am Raj, your host for today.
And I'm Rashmi. We're excited to talk about something that we all experience every day our feelings. Specifically, today we'll discuss three important feelings happy, sad, and angry. So let's dive in.
Yes, Rashmi, emotions like happiness, sadness, and anger are very common, but they can sometimes be a little tricky to talk about. We all feel them, but how do we express them? Let's start with happiness. Rashmi, tell me, what makes you happy?
Oh, Raj, that's an easy one. I get so happy when I spend time with my family. Having a nice meal together or going on a small weekend trip. It's simple, but it really makes me feel special. How about you, Raj? What makes you happy?
Well, Rashmi, for me, it's music. Whenever I'm feeling down, I just play my favorite songs and I instantly feel better. Music has a magical way of lifting my spirits. Do you have a favorite song that always cheers you up?
Oh, yes. I love listening to Dil Dhadakne Do from the movie Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. It's so energetic and always makes me smile. It reminds me of fun moments with friends. How about you? Any favorite song that makes you feel happy?
Yes, I do. The song Shape of You by Ed Sheeran is my go-to happy song. When it comes on, I just can't stop dancing. Music really is a great mood booster.
True, music has that power. But sometimes we don't feel happy, right? Sometimes we feel sad. And that's completely okay too. Raj, when was the last time you felt sad?
That's a tough question. I think the last time I felt sad was when I missed my childhood friend's wedding. We had been planning to attend it together, but I had a work commitment that I couldn't avoid. I felt really bad about it. How about you, Rashmi? When was the last time you felt sad?
Oh, Raj, I know what you mean. For me, I felt sad last year when my pet dog Simba passed away. He was with me for almost 10 years, so it was a huge loss. I still miss him sometimes, especially when I see other dogs playing. It's hard to explain, but it's like an empty feeling.
I am so sorry to hear that, Rashmi. Losing a pet is like losing a family member. I can understand why that would make you feel sad. But it's nice that you have all those happy memories with Simba.
Thank you, Raj. Yes, his memories do bring me some comfort. But it's important to talk about sadness, isn't it? Sometimes we think it's wrong to feel sad, but it's not. It's just a part of life. What do you do when you feel sad, Raj? How do you handle it?
Well, Rashmi, when I feel sad, I usually talk to someone I trust, like a close friend or my family. It really helps to express how I'm feeling. And sometimes I go for a long walk or sit in a park just to clear my mind. It's also good to do something that makes you feel relaxed. What about you, Rashmi?
I totally agree with you, Raj. I also talk to my friends or family when I'm feeling down. Sometimes I cry a little, and that helps too. Crying is not a weakness, it's a way for your body to release emotions. I also try to watch some funny videos or movies to cheer myself up. A good laugh can really change your mood.
That's such a good point, Rashmi. Laughter is truly a great medicine. Speaking of which, let's talk about anger. Now, anger is a feeling we don't always like to discuss, but it's very natural. We all get angry from time to time. Rashmi, do you get angry easily?
Raj, I try not to get angry easily, but sometimes it happens, like when people are late for a meeting or when someone doesn't listen to me. I know I shouldn't, but I get frustrated. How about you, Raj? Do you get angry often?
Well, I used to get angry more often when I was younger, but now I try to stay calm. I think when something doesn't go as planned, I feel angry. Like when I'm stuck in traffic and I'm already running late for something important, I feel really angry. But I've learned that getting angry doesn't solve anything. It only makes things worse.
You're absolutely right, Raj. Anger only creates more problems. I've also learned to calm down by taking deep breaths or counting to 10. And sometimes I just leave the situation and take a break. It's like hitting the pause button to clear my mind.
Yeah, taking a break really helps. I also find that talking about the issue calmly with the person involved can sometimes resolve the anger. But it's not always easy to do, right?
Exactly. It's not easy to control anger, especially when we are in the heat of the moment. But with practice, we can manage it better. I think recognizing when we're getting angry is the first step. Once we realize it, we can try to calm ourselves before it gets worse.
That's a very good point, Rashmi. And sometimes humor helps too. If we can laugh at the situation, it can ease the tension. Have you ever laughed when you were angry?
Yes, I remember once I was so angry because I was running late for work and then I spilled coffee on my shirt. I was about to shout, but then I looked at myself and just burst out laughing. It was such a funny situation. I think laughter really is the best way to calm down.
I love that. It's amazing how something small can turn our anger into laughter. And Rashmi, it's so important to understand that expressing our feelings, whether happy, sad, or angry, is completely normal. The key is to express them in a healthy way without hurting others or ourselves.
Absolutely, Raj. It's okay to feel all these emotions, but we should find healthy ways to express them. Whether it's talking to someone, taking a break, or laughing, there's always a way to manage our feelings.
That's right, Rashmi. And remember, no emotion lasts forever. So even if we are feeling sad or angry right now, it will pass and we'll feel better soon. Happiness is always just around the corner.
Exactly, Raj. And with that, we come to the end of today's episode. We hope you all enjoyed this conversation about expressing feelings. Remember, whether it's happiness, sadness, or anger, we all go through it, and it's okay to feel what we feel.
Yes, thanks for joining us and don't forget to share your thoughts with us. How do you express your emotions? What makes you happy, sad, or angry? We'd love to hear from you.
Take care, everyone, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Goodbye, stay happy, and keep expressing your feelings.